Hey everybody, welcome to Neil Talks. My name's Neil, and it's time for a Christmas movie because it's that time of year. And I'm excited to check out something that I haven't even heard of before. I've been around long enough, I'm old enough, that I feel like I've seen all of the Christmas classics from the old black and white movies, It's a Wonderful Life, Miracle on 34th Street, White Christmas, all of these sorts of things, Holiday Inn, to the stop motion claymations of the 60s and 70s, Rudolph and Frosty, the Charlie Brown Christmases, and the Grinch, and, all the classics. And the modern classics, too, like Elf, and Bad Santa, and Die Hard, and Gremlins, and you know what I mean. I like movies and I've been around a while. So finding a new Christmas movie to react to is a bit of a challenge. But when I put it to you guys, my viewers, my subscribers, for recommendations, a bunch of you pointed me in the direction of this movie, which I had not even heard of. And it's a relatively recent movie, 2019. It's animated. I believe it's animated in Spain, but it's with an English-speaking cast, and I know nothing about it, except that it's got a lot of fans, all apparently. Like, people love this movie. People are calling it like their new favorite Christmas movie, that sort of thing. And I'm like, okay, I'm intrigued. But I don't know what to expect at all. So let's save the discussion for afterwards. But happy holidays, everyone. This is Klaus. Or is it pronounced Claus? I don't know. When I see it spelled like this, I'm assuming it's Klaus. But it's not Santa Claus. It's Sinterklaas, if you're Dutch. I don't know. Klaus. I'm going to call it that until I hear different.
Letters. You don't really write many these days, do you? But I bet there's one you never forget. And yet, no one seems to wonder how the whole thing got started in the first place. This is a story about letters.
Okay.
It began with this one.
The blue one. I like the style. It's very stylized. Royal Postal Academy. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Dispatch for one of your cadets!
It's for him, sir.
For him?
Cadet Johansson!
Stop.
Dispatch from the Postmaster General's office!
What? Sarge, is that for real? Don't tease me now.
Is his father like the head of the post office or something?
You think I'm just going to watch you purposely fail and then let you waltz right back to a privileged life void of any purpose or meaning?
Well, yeah.
You are now a postman.
Come again?
You are to establish a working postal office in...
Oh. How far north are we sending him? There's a little island.
Smearensburg.
Smearensburg.
Smearensburg? What's happening right now? Dad!
6,000 letters. 1 year. You can't cheat, bribe, or squirm your way out of this one.
All right. Little tough love.
Someday he might even thank me for it.
Thanks, Dad! Thank you so much. Thank you.
Are we here?
Is the weather always like this?
We're having a bit of a heat wave.
Oh, it's a whale skeleton. Fun.
Charming, huh? Why, you should see it in the spring.
It's full.
That's when those grays really pop.
It's way bigger than I thought. It's full of shipwrecked
What
ships.
happened here?
Oh, colorful local traditions.
Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead. Wow. They do such awesome atmosphere here. Got a bit of Nightmare Before Christmas vibes almost.
You just ring the bell over there, and then the reception will start.
The bell.
On the gallows. Holy crap. Feuding families or tribes or whatever you want to say.
Oh, get up, get up, get up!
And now you want to hit on us. We were blown. They sent us another postman.
Another. Uh-oh.
Bill, please.
License control.
Game on.
You do not want to mess with me, okay?
Is this a school or is this a
Oh, the smell.
Fresh out of mackerel. Only herring
fish
and bourbon
monger?
today.
What? Oh.
And the ferryman tricked you into ringing the battle bell.
The battle bell. What kind of a
She's
town
going to be
is a
our
battle
ally
bell?
slash
Nobody
love
would know
interest.
something I
Okay.
can't. Holy
Bye.
moly. That's you? What happened?
What happened was
That came out
I
wrong.
took a Are you going to buy something?
Well, I like
It's
her.
on sale today.
I saved the best for last.
The post office. The pot office.
What the?
Mail that postman!
Now wait a minute. That's completely.
Go home, you loser!
Oh yeah. Well then you're yeah.
Don't engage.
You're gone.
Fish sheds, fish sheds.
Almost.
Eat them up, yum.
Yeah. I'm just.
You should learn how to light a fire, dude. You had a stove and plenty of firewood. Awesome. That's great animation.
Focus. How do you get out of here? You need letters.
6,000.
Come to Papa, you sweet, sweet
No
little letter.
one's gonna write a
Oh,
letter.
come on.
But they got they got mailboxes. So the concept's not foreign.
Birthday cards.
6,000.
Deceased notice.
Ah.
Holy mother. Letters.
It's not even 20 a day. Whoa!
Folks around here only have one thing to say to one another. And they're getting their point across pretty well without mail.
But how am I supposed to get out of? What the?
Hello, sir? Can I get my drawing back?
I could mail it to you.
How?
Couldn't be simpler. You just toss a penny over to me, so I can stamp it, and we're all ready to go.
So postage is a penny. He needs 6,000 letters in a year, so that's $60 of postage in a year. I don't think this post office is going to be self-sufficient.
I'll have my letters in no time, and then it's bye-bye to you, and you're cold. I give it a week. 2, tops.
There's a week or two. Nope. I feel like it's been more than a week.
So, where is the mail anyway? Where do you keep it, in a different room now or something? What about if I walk around the room, if I get close to the mail, you say warmer. And if I'm getting
Fairy
further
guy's a
from the
bit of a
mail,
dick.
You say colder.
Oh, one last place to try.
That.
Yeah, you should definitely drop by. Nice fella. Loves visitors.
What a... Oh, I love that transition from map to landscape. Very excited. Jeez. It's beautifully animated.
Anybody here?
You are now trapped. Oh, he's a toy maker.
Toys.
Who could he be? No! Gross. Hello, Klaus. The forgotten mailbag. Oh. Or was that the one kid trapped in the tower letter? Is that how it's all going to start? little bit of Sleepy Hollow vibes here, too.
All right.
He's so still, he's practically
Watch
negative
second, now,
space.
what's this?
You're a postman, aren't you?
Jeez.
What? In there? Too bad about the fence. Rats. Oh well. What are you gonna do? What's happening right now? Oh no.
I'm gonna say he's skinny enough he could get out through those bars, but just deliver the toy. Ah, in through the chimney. He's an accidental Santa. I love it. Nope. It's a frog. Cool. It's wind up. Batman. Oh, the story's gonna spread from kid to kid.
He's here to finish the job. Oh no.
Postman, our cousin told us if we write a letter to Mr. Klaus, he'll make us a toy. It's not a letter if it doesn't have postage, right?
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, you want a toy? These better sound sad. Do they sound sad? Okay, good job.
Where have you ever tally going? There's so little dialogue on this, and I tend to trance out when we have these long, quiet scenes. Take those long blinks.
He's a good guy, deep down.
But dang, it's good.
Hello? Word got around that the poor children of Smearensburg have started, completely unprompted, writing letters asking you for
Toys.
toys. Oh god. Okay, this is it. Here it goes.
Nice throw. Oh, look at all the bird feeders. He's such a sweetheart. Look at them all.
Oh, wow. Think of all the joy you'll bring their miserable little lives. And then Crystal. Little ugly
What is happening here? It's a sign.
Tonight, same time.
Uh-oh. Enemies. Oh, not enemies anymore. This town definitely needs the spirit of Christmas.
This is tradition.
Centuries of glorious hatred. The great mooning of 86.
A crumb despises an Ellingbow.
And an Ellingbow can't stand a crumb.
Kinda awesome.
I'm sorry.
Nice. Oh. I love the design of this shot. It's just lock off the camera and have him work his way down the street. He's very good at drawing straight lines. That's a start, though. Wow! How did he end up there? Did the kids put him up there? Those dastardly kids.
Good. Got it.
You
Get
getting
outta
your
here.
pennies?
Right, move along.
Don't forget your pennies. Oh.
She saw me. At Singamonai, lagi no siboy.
Right, that's nice. But I see no letter, so
Is this-
please come back when
She
you have
saw
one.
me. They're
Have a nice
like
day.
the native Finns, aren't they? Or is that her name?
But we don't know how to write.
Tough luck, kid.
No.
Wait, you know what you could do?
You could draw him a picture. Go to school. Ah, we're gonna get everything going.
Telling children to go to school to learn to write? What is wrong with you?
Yeah, yes.
What is wrong with that?
But isn't that why we do it? Hmm? Why you became a teacher? So you could make a difference?
Whoa. Ah, young love.
Is this Norm MacDonald voicing the ferry captain? If it is, it's really sad. Oh.
Go home, you loser!
Yeah, don't give him one. Put a lump of coal in his sock instead.
Who's the loser now, you little brat?
Oh. Huh?
There you go.
There we go. Names.
Really?
Yay, it's your name.
Wow. Can you teach me more? Please? Me next. I want to write my name.
Find that spark. Remember why you do it. She's gonna buy note paper and pencils. Oh, not yet. Now. She cares.
Too heavy. Less presents, less weight.
Less presents? No, 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 I won't allow it. We have a sworn duty for the children.
You need more reindeer. I love this. How did the whole thing start?
Gotcha!
Is that broccoli? Or lichen? Very majestic.
That's right.
Go, reindeer.
It's good teamwork here. We're making good time.
Strong, cooperative.
Reliable, strong, cooperative.
What gives?
Devilish little tadpoles like yourself don't get toys from Klaus.
Oh, yeah? And how would he know what I'm up to unless you ratted on me?
Oh, I didn't have to.
He knows everything.
He knows. He keeps a list. The
naughty list.
naughty list, he calls it.
You lie.
You do not want to be on the naughty list.
I love it. Oh, so
Only
badass.
good children get toys?
Instead of stealing Mrs. Runa's berries, we picked them all up for her. She came to our house later, and she brought Mom lots of berry jam. And then Mom brought her a berry pie.
Dear Mr. Klaus.
They're just like being hatefully friendly.
I cleaned my dad's old clarinet. I hope I did a good job.
Not a
You
clarinet.
seemed happy. Can I get a toy,
Oh,
please?
it is a clarinet. I thought it was a musket. Oh, this is great. When does the news come out? Leave the island. Oh, halfway there. Oh, poor chicken. Alright, this feels like it's too early to be a really happy ending. So... well... what's gonna go wrong? These two are gonna go wrong. The two elders.
I think it's time we send that postman a message.
A true, selfless act always sparks another.
Well, look who's suddenly a chatterbox. I've been around long enough to know that everyone is out to get something. Those kids are in it for the toys. And the grown-ups? But it sure is not goodwill and peace on Earth.
What's in it for you?
Me? Well...
Get out of here.
It's different.
What are you doing in our ambush?
Your ambush. This is our ambush.
Wow. It's a sleigh. The myth is born.
They seem nice.
Running out of toys. Now what?
Hello, Pasta Mai.
Oh, good. You're back.
So what's the Sami storyline all about? Oh. Seems smaller.
It's time to join forces against a common enemy.
What?
We need a truce.
A truce? So we must join together in peace to help stop this peace?
Our ancestors demand it.
Yeah, they're as stupid as they sound. It's literally like Pavlov's bell for them. These magic little wind snowdrifts. What's it all about? Who did he lose? Is this a memory or is this... Yeah.
Surprise!
Oh. Okay.
Jesper?
Welcome to your new workshop. Ta-da!
What?
Oh.
What?
I feel like he lost a kid or something.
I don't make toys.
Oh, someone else did.
Not anymore.
Oh, okay.
Row after row of shiny tools of all
Wait,
shapes
don't
and
touch
sizes.
that.
Impeccably organized for you.
What did we unveil? Oh, no. His wife and they were going to have a bunch of kids, but she died, and the toys were going to be for all the kids.
I didn't mean...
Get out!
Yeah. And this is why you hired J.K. Simmons for that role. Talk to her. She's adorable.
Well, okay. It's just been bothering me, you know? If I don't get those letters, then what am I supposed to do? I've behaved like a...
Yeah.
Precisely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. What are you talking about? Are you talking about me?
Oh, he's gonna try making the toys. He's not gonna be good. But I love that he's trying. Terrible, whatever it was. I feel like Nick Offerman needed to be attached to this movie somehow. Where are they going? Back to the mainland, or is there somewhere else to go? It's her little village. Oh. She walks all this way by herself? Mom, Dad, it came. Oh, wow. It's like a little windsurfer sled. Jeez. It's a pretty awesome present.
Looks like someone might need help mailing letters.
Who?
I mean, how have we never defeated you?
And we waited, and I kept making toys and more toys, and we kept waiting, but they never came.
Mm.
And then she got sick. It almost feels like she's still...
She's there in the wind.
Delivering these toys, seeing the joy they bring to children. Thank you. And with a whole year of planning, we can expand to more villages next year.
Next year?
And more the year after that.
But I won't... I might not even...
What are you going on about? Let's go! No time to lose.
You just...
I might not even be here.
Stay. Nothing's stopping you from staying. Don't betray Klaus. Jesper.
How did you pay for this? Your savings?
Not all of it. Actually, yeah, all of it. But check it out. I think it looks pretty good.
What about starting far, far away from here?
Someone would have to be pretty stupid to want to leave this place now. Don't you think? Now, would you take a look at that?
Oh, wow. Christmas market. That's a badass. Oh my god, the creepy kids! Aww. The big old whale skeleton is a tree.
What are you doing here?
What? Are these gonna be the elves? Are they gonna help? What?
A true act of goodwill, huh?
No extra points for good spelling. You're doing so
What's
great.
up with all these letters? What are they gonna do?
What am I supposed to do, huh?
Stay is what you're supposed to do,
Stay forever
obviously.
in this little town? Hanging out with an old woodsman?
Yeah.
Surrounded by crazy people.
Oh, look how full it is.
Never wanting anything more?
Uh-oh. Something's gonna go super wrong.
And, whoa.
Whoa, indeed.
Hello, Jesper.
Dad? What?
14,000 letters out of Smearensburg? Well, I had to come and see it for myself.
Dad, you can't just show up and... Wait, what?
We couldn't let such a feat go unrewarded.
A deal's a deal. The ordeal is over.
Home?
Go home in a month.
Encouraging children to write letters and go to school.
Convincing the locals to donate their labor to such a worthy cause.
I can explain.
Oh, it's very clear. You just duped everyone so you could get back to your puffed up life back in the big town.
Just listen,
Everybody's out to get something, right?
Oh. He hasn't said he wants to go home now. I feel like they were a little unfair to him.
One down, one to go.
What are they going to do to Klaus?
You ask me who right now? I swear.
He is a dolt. Don't go home, man.
Never saw a postman looking more miserable leaving than on the day they came in. I'm sure it's nothing that could fester and eventually become a source of resentment.
Dad's not a bad man. He's gonna stay behind. Yeah, he hasn't left. Oh no. I don't think he's on there. I hope he's not on there.
I think I may have missed my boat. He said he'd never been more proud of me, and he hugged me. Can you believe that? The real trick is going to be convincing Klaus and Alva to give me an... Wait, what's that? It's the clans.
Save Klaus. They're gonna burn all the toys. Oh my gosh, that's a big sack of toys.
Well, well.
Do what you will with the toys, but no one gets hurt.
Suits us just fine.
The postman!
Ha! Eat our snow! They're not attached. Why aren't they attached? I thought they were attached.
They're not
I
attached.
would never, in a million years, have done what I just did if I didn't think these were attached.
After them!
Who leaves the sleigh unattached like that?
Oh my god. Oh no. No.
The toys!
Oh no,
We
we're...
have to close that bag!
What do you care? I thought you were leaving.
Oh jeez, she's huge. They just need to fall in love, these two big ogre kids. Presents and each other. Oh? Mine? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Let go! It's not worth it!
Crazy! No!
Ah! Oh man, we're like replicating that classic Grinch shot.
See? Nothing to
Hang on to it.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh.
No! 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 No!
Oh, she's evil.
A true act of goodwill always sparks another.
What?
Turn around. I don't know what to say. If I hadn't...
Oh, firewood. Decoys? That's why they weren't,
Give me a little credit.
But how did you know that...
Kids talk, you know? Teachers listen.
It was a simple plan.
But then you showed up and made it complicated, as usual.
So all this was for nothing?
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
That's awesome.
Shall we then?
Do it.
Smearensburg continued to change for the better.
Oh, look, he got a paint job. It's so pretty.
Poetic, don't you think? As for Alva and I...
Oh, even the post office got fixed up.
Well, what did you expect? Of course she loved me. More children, more toys, more towns.
So who does the delivery? They do all the deliveries still? Can we explain that one? Oh, he's getting old.
What is on your face?
What, you don't like it? And then, on the 12th year...
Oh no.
I'm coming, love.
Oh. He's hanging up his axe. He's ready to go. He was almost gonna die the first time we saw that sort of swirling light, but Jesper was there. They did that really beautifully.
No goodbye. No explanation. Nothing. I stopped trying to make sense of it a long time ago. What I do know is that once a year, I get to see my friend.
I like it, because it was genuinely unpredictable. Like, I was expecting that Jesper would sort of take over, but no. Something special happened to Klaus. That's pretty amazing. Oh, interesting. Each character gets its own animation supervisor. Okay, I guess there isn't any post-credits or anything. Well, that was just lovely. Like, it was really heartfelt. It was sweet. It had a bit of a, I wouldn't say a modern reinterpretation, but it felt really fresh. It didn't feel like an old-fashioned Christmas story, and yet it also felt really timeless. Great creation of this town of Smellingsburg, especially the way we first meet it and how it's just so dark and mean and terrible. And I mean, like, let's face it, it's so heartwarming to see how just these little kindnesses spread so quickly and change the entire place for the better, and how that eventually ends up spreading beyond Smellingsburg itself and becomes the Santa that we grow up knowing and loving. It's really special. I'm racking my brain here, guys, because this is the Santa creation myth. How did Santa Claus start? And I can't think of another story that tells that story. I can't think of another movie or TV show about that. Every other book about Christmas and Santa already exists, or the closest we get is maybe something like The Santa Claus with Tim Allen, where it's like somebody else inherits the role, but the whole mythology already exists, and this is the birth of the mythology, and there's super practical reasons for so much of it. Why do naughty kids get lumps of coal in their stocking? Well, because Jesper didn't particularly enjoy that particular kid and didn't want to give him a toy. And then he made up a reason for it, and it made total sense. I mean, if we want to start discussing the morality of this, it's interesting because some cynics would say Santa Claus is a way to get kids to behave better. If you're on the naughty list, you're not going to get a present, so you better be good. So you're basically bribing them to be good. And Jesper's really no different. If you do good, if you collect 6,000 letters in this town, then you get to go home. That's your present. And it turns out, of course, that Jesper finds a lot of happiness and joy and love and all the rest of it just by delivering the letters. It isn't a punishment being in Smellingsburg anymore. But is it harsh for everyone to judge him for setting himself this goal to leave when he first arrived? Like, I'm glad everyone came around pretty quickly. And let's face it, it's a kids' movie, so you don't expect the grudges to be carried on. But I also love that Jesper risked everything and rushed back up to the workshop to save the day, but all of his actions really didn't do anything. They were just a thrilling sleigh chase, but it's all just a bunch of wrapped firewood being scattered about the mountainside, and Alva and Klaus were already completely on top of it and would have been just fine, thank you very much. But yeah, no, it was so sweet. I get why a lot of people say this is their favorite Christmas movie, because it's fresh. It's a new story, and for a topic that's revisited as much as Christmas is, a fresh take on it is important if you're going to attract attention, and then. But having a good new story, having a fresh new story certainly isn't enough. You have to execute it well. The animation style was really cool and fun, simple, but I don't think it was really well executed. Like, sometimes you see simple animation and you can tell there was very little time invested into this animation, usually for budgetary reasons, and you can tell that a great deal of effort was put into the look of this movie as well. Sure, there's like simplistic, pared down characters and environments, but there's little details in there that sort of betray that simplicity. One of the things that really caught my eye, which I thought was really wonderful, is when you saw characters backlit, their ears glowed a little because the sun's shining through that thin bit of ear. I'm not the guys at Corridor Crew, so I won't be able to put all the right words on it, but the sun does funny things when our skin is thin, like in our ears, like in our fingertips and in the webbings of our hands and stuff. Like, it glows through. We aren't just completely opaque. And they took the time to do that on this show. Like, no one would have missed it if the ears were opaque, but the ears were translucent, and that's just like, whoa. I think subsurface scattering has something to do with it, but I won't even pretend to know exactly how that applies. But the guys on Corridor Crew, they say that a bunch. Anyway, I love Klaus's backstory here. He wanted a big family, and he just never got it, and then he lost his wife, and then he just became this lonely old woodcutter in the middle of the woods, living this hermit lifestyle. And he had all these toys with no one to give them to until, we get that happy happenstance of this one kid's drawing making it to him. And it was just so sweet, so lovely, really heartwarming, and not cynical or postmodern or anything like that. It was just really kind-hearted, good-natured, and yet it didn't feel like it was saccharine or it just felt genuinely lovely, and that's wonderful. I had a really good time with this movie. Thank you guys so much for recommending it to me. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday, a wonderful Christmas. I will be taking a week off myself. I will be going down to Los Angeles where my brother lives, and I'll be spending time with his family. I get to see my niece again for the first time in a while. I haven't made the trip down to LA in a number of years because of things, but I get to do it this year, and I'm so excited, and I hope you guys all have wonderful holidays too. I'm looking forward to 2023. It's going to be a blast. We're going to do a lot of fun things here on the channel. I'm looking forward to discovering a plethora of new shows and sharing them all with you and hearing your thoughts on them. Yeah, I hope you're all going to be sticking around for the ride, because I wouldn't be able to do any of this without all of you. So this is my thank you to all of you who've ever watched a Neil Talks reaction. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and Merry Christmas. Cheers.